So it's right now the moment. I put on my coat and I am running outside the house, working from home. My hair is grown and I'm not wearing any makeup, but we're going to go and pick up the keys to our new house. That's incredibly exciting. So now I'm gonna make that journey to get my keys. So we picked up the keys. Yay! So we picked up the keys for the house. So excited. We went in, we had a walk around, obviously realised that there's a lot that needs to get done. I volunteered to take on a couple of those projects, but a couple of projects that need to get done are just out of my personal scope in terms of possibility. So we're gonna need to hire someone to do that. But for now, we have been writing a lot of change of address notices. And that is something very Dutch, apparently, because in the Netherlands, if you sort of permanently move, you send people these like prepaid cards from the postal office. You can get them and you can write a little note and effectively you write your new address on it and an address of the person that it needs to go to, and then they'll know that you've moved. That's how this used to happen. Obviously now people WhatsApp and people my age sort of move a lot, which makes sense because you get kicked out of a flat or your rent goes up too much or you want to move or you move unis or you move into your first job after uni. So there's a lot of movement. So we don't normally really do that unless it's like a permanent move. And I remember as a child that we sometimes got these little notes in the mail. So I went out looking for those in the UK and they just don't exist because apparently I've now spoken to a French person, to a Swiss person, to an American person, to some British people. It's not a thing. It just doesn't exist. So we actually got cards printed. I actually drew the house that we bought and we got them printed with my drawing on it. It's like a black and white drawing. It's quite cute. And with our new address on the back. Obviously I will not be showing you that, but yeah, and obviously from the wedding we still had, well not obviously, but from the wedding we still had one of those stamps. So I stamped each and every single envelope with the change of address notice in it, and it was supposed to be A6 and I accidentally got it printed on A5. So that's my mistake for not looking at my order right on Vistaprint. But yeah, here we go, the S and the C stamp that's on there. I stamped all of our envelopes by hand. I thought it was kind of like cute touch and we still had it laying around, so I was like, you know what, why not? Well, how often am I going to send out something ridiculous like this? So yeah, I'm gonna put stamps on this stack of change of address notices and there's more on the floor. So we have made it into our new home tonight for dinner, first ever dinner, but let's pop some bubbly, some better bubbly than what we had earlier today. And we have some lovely Francomanca pizzas. I'm so excited. First time we were in this area we had Francomanca pizzas, so we definitely had to get some Francomanca pizza. Look at that, mum. So excited. I just bought some more stamps because I didn't have enough, and we wrote some for our neighbors, and we have some spare ones so we can still write, and you can see all the stamps in the middle. It's quite funny. So here they go, all the change of address notices into a mailbox. Good morning everyone in my bib. Effectively, so we're now grabbing some stuff, packing up some stuff because we have our housewarming today, which is quite soon, and I know it's not finished and it's nowhere near done, but I'd rather have it now, get it over with. People break stuff, I'm fine. Also, if we're going to rip out the entire bathroom, it's going to be hard to have like a housewarming. So effectively, we filled a couple of boxes which are behind me with some stuff that we need to take. We're just gonna bring that over, and I just got on a Zipcar account. I've never used a Zipcar before, so I'm going and picking up a Zipcar, and I'm excited to do that. And I know it's a bit stupid for me to put on my bib, I just felt like it. So, because I don't know, DIY is fun, right? Even though I'm not really doing stuff, just picking up boxes. But let's go pick up the car in a bit. Cool, I found a Zipcar. Now I have to figure out how on earth this actually works. So we're in the Zipcar. It's a Vauxhall. I do not like driving Vauxhall cars. Don't ask me why. I just don't like driving them. But here we are. It's going to be fine. I knew it was a Vauxhall that I could see it. So yeah, let's drive this thing to our flat and load it up. So we went back, dropped off the car, which we were supposed to do, and now we're back and we just need to get ready a bit for tonight and trying to like look at some first little bits because we obviously took some stuff with us. As you can see, some stuff still from yesterday. And we bought like the toolbox. He went to Iceland and Waitrose. I know, very strange combination of grocery stores. And well, we bought the sword because, well, you know, you have to savor a bottle of Prosecco, don't you? It's something to celebrate. We brought the chairs that we had from the kitchen. We have a spare table, so we brought that over, and we bought some tools. So essentially that's about the status that the living room is in. We are going to get rid of this carpet because it looks very durable. It's just not our taste. Let's phrase it that way. In all fairness, that's a problem for later. As you can hear as well, it sounds very echoey because there's nothing in here. So yeah, it's so strange to be here now. So I'm going to move the table upstairs, I think, because we have plenty of space to put stuff away here. So I suppose that we're not going to need the table down here. So I'm just going to move it upstairs so that I can use it while I'm working on the bathroom, because that will be my task. Very excited for it though. Slowly but surely we're getting ready for our little housewarming. So we have a table night now. We have like 2 chairs and the toolbox. You can sit on it. That's about the extent of it. Hopefully it will be fun. Surely it will be fun. So we're all ready to go. Klaus is just grabbing some plasters because we have been sabering these and they get very, very sharp. So obviously it's like a festive thing to do, but obviously if somebody grabs it or cuts themselves, we do need some kind of plaster. So we just ran out and grabbed some. But yeah, so we had dinner and Klaus is still working on his dinner. But our dinner was a baking camembert, which is weird dinner, but obviously we don't have a microwave. We only have an oven. We don't have any pots and pans, so we cannot really use it. So it was either this or takeout or some other food that was able to go into the oven. But yeah, it's still rather chilly in here. We do need to figure out the whole heating situation because they're like tiny radiators, but more people will warm it up. We'll be fine. So yeah, we had the housewarming yesterday and it was an incredible lot of fun. Obviously, we invited a whole bunch of people and not everybody's able to make it because it was rather last minute, which is absolutely fair. Still, plenty of people showed up. We had a great time. It was great to show everybody around the house, and now they have seen the before state of it, so it will be more fun when they go back and they'll see the after, which probably will take a while. But yeah, so for today we're gonna go to B&Q, buy a lot more stuff, but that was it for now because we need to start on the DIYing, figure out builders, all that sort of thing. So thank you so much for watching us picking up the keys and the housewarming and everything around that. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more house videos.